Hey YouTubers, it's Kenny, and today I'm reviewing EON Smoke. That's EON Smoke. They're an e-cig company from New Jersey, and I got a couple of batteries and 4 different flavors here to try and review for you. First, let's start with the battery. It's almost exactly like a green smoke battery. Don't know if you've ever used a green smoke battery before, but they're small and I don't know, they're kind of smooth around the edges. They do feel like a cigarette. One problem though, and all e-cig companies are guilty of this, you get inconsistent battery performance. Sometimes you get one that's awesome, and sometimes you get one that's terrible. I got two from EON Smoke, and one is practically unusable, and the other one is okay. They charge pretty quickly, but what I end up doing is, because these are compatible, even though it looks like a green smoke, it's compatible with V2. So a lot of times I'll use my best V2 battery and vape on the EON cartridges through there. So let me go through some of these flavors. First one up is called President, and I guess that's mocking Parliament. I'm not actually sure. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Let me just get a real quick taste, and I'll tell you. EON Smoke nails tobacco. The best. Better than green smoke. And green smoke's pretty good. I like green smoke. Here's the thing. Green smoke's tobacco has a nasty aftertaste after a while. It gets tired. V2's tobacco are unusable. They all taste terrible except for Congress, which is okay, but their supply is so inconsistent. I mean, it's such a pain to buy them and get a bad batch. So these don't tire. I've been using these for a while. They're just great. It doesn't taste like a Parliament exactly, but it really does taste like a cigarette. And the President one is not as sweet. If you're looking for more of a sweet Turkish tobacco kind of flavor, you might want to try this one called Tobacco. It's this tan one here. And I go back and forth. You know, if you want more of a clean, flavorless tobacco, you know, that doesn't have a sweet touch to it, President is the one you want. If you do want the sweeter Turkish style, maybe sort of like Camel, then this one called Tobacco is the one for you. They're both outstanding. It's just so good. They really are. I mean, and that's been something that I've been struggling to find as an ex-smoker is something that really does taste like tobacco, and they nailed it. The issue is the battery though. So what I'm likely to do is find my strongest V2 battery and just buy these cartridges. I also have menthol and grape. I'll start menthol next. Menthol's a tough one to get. I've tried a lot. This one on menthol, I've tried a lot of different companies. I've tried a lot of different e-liquids. The only people that get it right is V2. You know, they should all merge and just pick the best ones, the best flavors out of all of them, and just have one company. Here's the menthol for EON Smoke. Doesn't taste like menthol. It's a sweet mint. It has an aftertaste. It's just not menthol. Menthol is kind of a sour, slightly bitter type of a mint, and it's strong and it's cool in your throat. This is kind of a pale pastel type of flavor. And green smoke didn't get it right either. You know, just like with batteries, just like with anything, you know, maybe they'll get feedback and they'll improve it. You know, I have a lot of respect for all these companies. You know, they're venturing out into a new industry. There's loads of regulation trying to stop them. You know, it's them against the world. And actually, EON Smoke has said that they welcome the regulation. They want to take them on, and they're proud of their product, and that's great. And you know, ex-smokers just got to be patient. You know, these it's a new invention, it's a new industry. I can just tell you already, in the few years that I've been doing this, that I've been trying them, they've made a lot of improvements. Every company's made improvements. So, you know, EON Smoke is new on the block, and I'm sure they'll rectify some of the problems they're having. I mean, they've already nailed tobacco, so I'm so happy about that this is all fine. The last flavor I have is grape. A lot of people don't like this style of flavor. I actually happen to like it. I don't mind the fruity flavors. I'll try them. You know, not as an everyday, but just to break it up a little bit. So let me give this one a shot, and I'll let you know. Yeah, this one is quite good. V2 has a grape. Never tried it. I know one person who did, and they didn't like it. I couldn't comment on that. I have nothing to compare this against, but it tastes like a grape soda. If you like that and that's what you're looking for, grape for EON Smoke is for you. I happen to like that flavor, and I do like this vape. It's really good. So overall, tobacco flavors knocked it out of the park. Standing ovation, outstanding. I mean, it's just no aftertaste. They're perfect. Menthol needs work. Grape, good. If you like that, perfect. The batteries, inconsistent. You know, that happens. You know, I've gone through so many V2 batteries. You never know. You just gotta find the one that works for you. You know. But yeah, EON Smoke. It is a shorter battery, so I wouldn't expect it to have as much power. But yeah, a little weak, a little airy. But you know, could just be that I got a couple bad ones, and that happens. Yeah. So anyway, EON Smoke, very impressive tobacco. So you can all give that a shot and write comments and let's compare. All right. Have a good night.